Well, welcome back, everyone. It's a brand new year. And yes, I did take a little bit of time off around the holidays when it came to the health insurance 411. And that's what you're listening to today. You know, during the last period of open enrollment, I met with a lot of individuals, and it was the last appointment that I had actually on New Year's Eve that really inspired what I wanted to talk about today. So, this particular individual had been going to the marketplace and trying to find health insurance that met her needs and her family's needs. It was well over $1,500 each month in a premium that was super expensive, of course. And one of the things she asked me when I started reviewing her private insurance options is why doesn't the government tell us about these options? Why does the government only tell us about the options that are in the marketplace? And that's what I talk about in my video, where I explain the marketplace and the healthcare and health insurance industry has been rigged by the government through the Affordable Care Act for the benefit of those companies. Unfortunately, not for the benefit of you, the insured. Unfortunately, 5% of our population creates 50% of the healthcare expenditures. Let that sink in for a minute. 5% accounts for 50% of our healthcare expenditures in the US. And so, what the government did when it created the Affordable Care Act is it propped up the industry, because by providing subsidies that allows people to get insurance through the marketplace plans, there's a large majority of our population that is healthy and now is in those plans, which the government is subsidizing, and therefore allowing the health insurance companies to offset their massive losses from 5% of the population creating 50% of their claims. This is why the Affordable Care Act, also known as the Obamacare marketplace plans, were created. So, what I was sharing with this particular client was a different option. And it's an option that a lot of people don't know exists. There's a private insurance option that is not going to be found in the marketplace. The reason being, the biggest reason being, is they're not Affordable Care Act compliant. The number one reason why is because the insurance company decides whether it's going to offer you health insurance or not. Now, you don't have to be a super fit athlete to be offered health insurance through an underwritten plan. Keep in mind, 5% of the population accounts for 50% of our healthcare expenditures. So there's a very large majority in the population that is healthy enough that an insurance company would like to offer insurance to them. And when they do that, knowing that they're not within that 5%, they're going to bring the overall claims down for that insurance company. What these insurance companies are able to do is then reduce the cost of insurance by reducing the premium. You'll typically see a reduction somewhere between 40 and 50% from the marketplace. And in addition, these plans can be structured in very unique and innovative ways because they don't have to follow the guidelines and the standards created by the Affordable Care Act. You see, these insurance companies don't want to participate in the government-sponsored plans. They want to ensure the healthy majority of our population, and when they do so, they can provide better insurance at a lower cost. Now, a lot has to do with the agent that you deal with when you go through a private insurance option. There's a lot of agents that will sell on quantity, and when they sell on quantity, they sell on price. What I mean by that is they are going to be offering you the absolute lowest premium with these private insurance underwritten options. And that might not be the best choice for your health insurance. A better approach would be for the agent to learn about your health needs. What's your health history? And then bundle the right policies together so that you've got the core medical needs met, but also you've got future insurance need met should you become critically diagnosed with a critical illness. So that should you get a dreaded diagnosis with a cancer, you not only have a core medical policy, you've got additional coverage that can be kicked in specifically to address the treatments associated with that dreaded diagnosis. So when you go the underwritten private insurance route, simply buying on price isn't necessarily the best approach. And your agent should want to learn more about you and your needs and tailor and customize options that's going to be specific to you. If you enrolled in a marketplace plan, you do still have options. You can cancel that plan. You can stop paying for that plan. The other thing I've learned is a lot of people don't realize that you're not required to have a marketplace plan. That change actually went away with the previous presidential administration. And when the president passed that law that said we're no longer going to force citizens into the Affordable Care Act plans, these private insurance options became more and more and more prevalent. And it's just going to be a matter of time, I believe, before more and more people get to know about these plans. I talk about this a lot in my video. And if you haven't gone to check out the video where I explain how health insurance is rigged against you, then I encourage you to go to www.insuremesteve.us/rigged and watch the video and then drop me a line. Direct message me, give me a call. My number's on my website. Give me an email. The email is there too. But let me know what your thoughts are. My name is Steve Stump, and you've been listening to the Health Insurance 411. I'm really excited to pick this back up. Taking a step back and focusing on my clients was something I really needed to do there in the last half of December, given that open enrollment was wrapping up. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned for tomorrow as you'll see more videos coming your way on the Health Insurance 411. Have a great day.